Greetings, everyone. It's Thursday, February 15th, 2024. I hope everyone had a great Valentine's Day, aside from the chaos that basically has now made worldwide news. Let me get through the legalities. Remember, I'm a clairaudient, clairvoyant psychic, so everything is entertainment purposes only. Full disclaimers down in the box, along with the tip jar and buy me a coffee cream soda link also. And if you want a private reading, shoot me an email, and we'll put you on the schedule. First thing, I want to say thank you to all the well wishes from everybody. I live with a chronic condition, and every so often it just knocks you on your ass, and something else gets triggered, and so, you end up having to go get some antibiotics and home and sleep for basically, I think it was like, I was asleep by 2 o'clock in the afternoon, woke up to the alarm reminding me to take my normal evening medication, and then back to sleep about 8 p.m. and boom, woke up at like 9 the next day. It was like, so body was screaming, hey, just recharge your batteries. So that's basically what I did. There's a lot of stuff going on worldwide, and I didn't want to push myself on a lot of things right now. But one thing that I have been watching, because I kind of have a connection to Kansas City. I mean, okay, yeah. Down there is my original hometown. So I do still have family and friends in the greater Kansas City area, both in the Kansas and Missouri side. So as soon as I saw this, I'm like, what the heck? And I reached out through childhood friends and say, hey, I hope all of your family is safe. I checked with mine and they're fine. But when they hear more info that is not on the mass media, they'll let me know, because the locals tend to hear the real story versus the stuff that's put out for basic publication. Now, to recap, for those who haven't seen it, yesterday was the parade and rally for the Kansas City Chiefs football team because they won the Super Bowl on Sunday. Well, Kansas City, they used both the police from Kansas City, Kansas, and Kansas City, Missouri, because basically the state line is in the middle of a street. And so the two police forces, the two mayors, actually put together over 800 officers in uniform, plus many, many in plainclothes to blend in with the crowd. They were anticipating up to 1 million people showing up. So they had a very, very large police presence at the big rally and the parade and everything. Well, about 2 p.m. after the speeches and stuff with the team, near Union Station, the train station, people started hearing the pops. And it wasn't fireworks. It was the projectiles coming out of pow-pows. Now, I'll bring it back up to I'll repost it on Elon's platform, but I did come across a photo of the 3 alleged people with the pow-pows and doing this. They all fit a certain demographic. And I'll repost that, like I said, I'll repost that picture up on Elon's platform so people can see what they look like. Now, as a result, one lady who was a DJ, lost her life, and there's about 22 injured. And about almost half are children. And so we're hearing that most people are doing well. Their injuries are a little bit more serious, so people are being cautious. And when the guys started doing the pow-pows, and then they were noticed, and the information went out on the police radios, then the little bozos started to scatter. Well, one gentleman tackled one of these goons, and he was assisted by two other gentlemen, and they literally sat on this guy's ass with his face into the ground till the police could come and slap the cuffs on. And his daughter has the video, and it's been played all over the place, of her dad actually acting like a real man. Now, some of the things that are being bantied around is the reason why these guys went batshite crazy and got their knickers into a twist is because one theory is that because the 49ers didn't win. The second big theory is that they're upset at the Kansas City fans and all the NFL fans because nobody stood up and respected when some wench sang the alleged black national anthem. When all over you've seen since Sunday night, early Monday morning, black and brown commenters all over the place saying that song promotes segregation and racism. But we've got probably some youths, young adults, who have been brainwashed, who take the fact that people don't stand up and admire or acknowledge that they now have two national anthems. So they got their knickers in a twist and they decided to do something about it. So what they did is they went and took their pow-pows and tried to disrupt the event that everybody who's a real American, who stands up for the Star-Spangled Banner, written by Francis Scott Key, they decided to make a mess out of the situation. All because their feelings got hurt because people remained seated for a stupid song. A song that promotes the division of peoples. Here they want equality, and they're pushing this diversity, equity, inclusive garbage. Well, excuse me. What those three brainwashed idiots did brought them back down into the lower ranks, dregs of society. Now, like I said, they are speculating. Initially, they were saying, oh, gang crossfire, but then as time went on, and when more and more information was coming out, people are stating that it was a planned event because NFL fans and people that attended the rally and so forth don't stand and applaud for the black national anthem, which is, we've got one. We pledge allegiance to one flag, and our national anthem is the Star-Spangled Banner. If you don't like that, well, you know what? Go pick another country to live in. Move out of the U.S. We don't need you. We don't want you. And the reason why I keep getting that this was a planned incident is because both Kansas and Missouri gun ownership laws are not very restrictive. And this incident, when the truth is going to come out about these bozos, we're going to find out that they're probably members of the burn, loot, murder crew. They're good little donkeys. And they had everything supplied to them, probably from some donkey base camp that provided them with the pow-pows and the projectiles. Because the donkeys really want to strip everybody of their Second Amendment rights. So, using the guise of upset about a black national anthem, they decided to use some things so they could strip others of more of their freedoms and rights. This was a conspiracy. This was something set up by the Donkey Group and promoted by the people who are brainwashing stupid liberal idiots. Yeah, this is what I'm getting on it. Some of this information has come from people in the Kansas City area, and I did start mulling over it last night and this morning, and this is what I keep getting, that it was set up by the donkeys to add more fuel to the fire to remove our Second Amendment rights and to promote their bullshit. So, yeah, sorry that today's video is just one topic, short and sweet, but I don't want to push myself too much. But on Saturday, the 17th, I will be doing a live broadcast at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time, 7 p.m. London time. And I hope to see a lot of people there tuning in. So, yes, Saturday will be a live stream. So, get your questions ready. And I'm looking forward to seeing and talking to everyone who sent good wishes. So, have a good evening, and I'll be seeing you on Saturday afternoon. Bye-bye.